Welcome to Wild World News. Thank you, Blake Grayson, for sending this to me. Well, I understand she's actually out on bail now. I don't know what type of dude you like, but get at me in my DM. Make sure Scarlet don't. So apparently, a female corrections officer has been jailed for making whoopee in view of 11 others. Now, what I don't understand here is, was it a show, or did she just have this romance going on with one of the inmates and they just had to get it in, and hey, it is what it is? You know, like, I don't... Okay, so it says here that Tina Gonzalez reportedly cut a hole in the pants. I like this should be on Snopes. Tina Gonzalez reportedly cut a hole in the pants of her uniform to make it easier to make whoopee while working at a Fresno County Corrections as a County Corrections Officer in Fresno. Alright, I'll be in Cali soon. Anyway, it says here, a female corrections officer in California has been sentenced to jail for reportedly making whoopee with an incarcerated man in front of 11 other inmates. Tina Gonzalez, 26, cut a hole in pants of her uniform to make it easier. According to the Fresno Bee. I guess that's their newspaper. I remember growing up in Beverly, New Jersey, we had the Beverly Bee. Buzz, buzz! Gonzalez began working at the county jail in 2016, the Bee reported. She was arrested in May 2020 following an investigation into her conduct. According to a police report, the sheriff's office received a tip that a correctional officer has been having sex with an inmate that she had smuggled a cell phone in the county jail. Somebody snitched. Somebody she wasn't giving it to snitched. The investigation apparently revealed that alongside the phone, Gonzalez had also smuggled in razors, which could potentially have been used as weapons. Gonzalez's former boss, Assistant Sheriff Steve McComas, told the court that he had seen pretty disgusting things during his 26 years working on the job. However, he had never been more surprised than when he learned of Gonzalez having whoopee in full view of other inmates. That is something only a depraved mind can come up with, McComas told the court. According to the Fresno Bee, she took an oath which she betrayed, and in doing so, endangered her co-workers' lives. McComas said in court that Gonzalez did not appear to be remorseful for her actions. Well, she definitely does look like a free spirit. But she has shown no remorse, said McComas, alleging that Gonzalez had continued to call and have sexually explicit conversations with the inmate with whom she made whoopee. Earlier this year, in April, Gonzalez pleaded no contest to one count of sexual activity by a detention facility employee with a consenting confined adult. One count of the possession of drugs or an alcoholic beverage in a jail facility, and a misdemeanor. What's with that? What's with the drink? In possession of a cellular device with an intent to deliver to an inmate. During court proceedings, Gonzalez's lawyer reportedly said his client was in a vulnerable position at the time after her marriage had ended. Women do good in those vulnerable positions after relationships end. It was never her intention to bring any harm or danger to the employees in the jail or anyone in this jail, her attorney said. Although prosecutors had been seeking a 15-month sentence, according to Fox News, Gonzalez was given 2 years probation and 7 months in the county jail. Her early plea and lack of criminal history were taken into consideration when she was sentenced. Now, considering she's an attractive young lady, how many of you fellas are going to start a petition to get her out? Huh? Remember that dude when the ladies saw his mugshot and was circulating? Oh, he's so gorgeous. He's so sexy. Let's get him out, ladies. I even saw him on Fashion Nova's site modeling. How does that happen? How does a pretty face get you out of jail and on the Fashion Nova modeling? I don't get that. Let's get her out, fellas. She was just vulnerable. She was hurting. And yeah, they had a romance, and the criminal inside, he was just, baby, I love you. And they had nowhere else to do it. They just had to consummate the union and all that good stuff. Oh, God. Never risk your job for some whoopee, folks. Okay? Could get you in the national press. Alright? Get your face everywhere. You see this? You're going to have to deal with this forever. Although, I don't know how bad it's going to be for her. I don't know. Yeah. She's probably just going to have a bunch of dudes in her DMs. If her Instagram ain't private already. But anyway, post comments down below. Let me know what you all think about this. And if you enjoyed my delivery of this wild world news, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers! Woo!